Me and my friend Grox each took 69 subscribers and had them simulate a civilization. And at the end of this video, they're gonna fight each other in an all-out war. There's gonna be 5 challenges along the way where the civilizations can compete to win massive power-ups that'll help them grow. To start off, each civilization had to decide what they wanted to look like. Grox's civilization decided to look like a bunch of villagers, and my civilization did this. Yo, every Seawatt viewer, get a dream skin. I need to see like 40 dreams in this lobby. We're gonna intimidate him by using the best of the best. Maybe a little bit of a cheating scandal went down, but we're gonna forget about that.
Why is there a bunch of people with dream skins, bro? What?
Bro? Are we intimidating?
No, I mean, are you guys gonna have hacks or what?
It was now time for the civilizations to be created, so Grox lit the ceremonial upside down T, and each group was teleported to their civilization. My civilization started in a desert with massive jungle trees, while Grox's civilization started in a plains biome with a village. Right off the bat, my side started collecting wood from the jungle trees to make tools, giving them an early advantage over the Grox civilization, who had such little wood they had to start collecting it from the villagers' houses. And while doing this, they accidentally started a fire. Bro, your village is already in like chaos, dude.
What you mean?
Look at your main town, bro.
I mean, they gotta get all the resources they can get. Wait, what?
No,
how did this get on fire, bro? So, you don't have a flint and steel in your inventory?
No, why? You really think I would have flint and steel in my inventory?
All right, bet.
You know what?
Let me check your stream. Let me check your stream real quick.
Yo, what do you?
Hey, yo, it was you.
What you mean? What you mean? Check my stream.
Hey. All right, you know what? If you can do a little trolling, I can do a little trolling. Guys, should I do it? Should I do it, guys?
Do what? Yo, no! Yo! It was now time for the civilizations to start the first challenge. It was going to be a build-off. Each side was given a bunch of different colored wools to build as many amazing things as they could in 15 minutes. Whichever side won at the end of the 15 minutes was going to get a giant diamond block spawned in on their side, giving them a massive boost in armor, tools, and weapon. The Seawatt civilization got right to work, starting off by building a few really cool dream builds, but after a while we just had a bunch of cool builds in general. We had this turtle, this enderman, this boat, a lot of good stuff. The thing is, the Grox civilization also had some pretty amazing builds, and to be honest, I started to think maybe theirs were better. So I came up with a plan. See, the build battle was going to be judged by Preston, a really famous Minecraft YouTuber. So I decided to tell my viewers to build Preston-themed builds to try to get him to pick us, but I accidentally said it in front of Grox. All Seawatt people to this corner on stream, build like a Preston logo. We need like some Preston. We need to bias him.
Guys, get on that right now. We need a Preston logo, please.
Both teams were scrambling to build as many different Preston builds as they could in the 5 minutes left before he got on. And after 5 minutes, it was now time for the builds to be judged.
Obviously, this has definitely got to be Seawatt's side.
You can tell by his fans, huh?
So Preston started off by looking around my side, and he all around seemed pretty happy with it. He liked the Enderman build over here, he really liked the corner where we built a bunch of Preston logos, and I thought it seemed like it went well. Then he went to Grox's side, and to be honest, I almost thought he liked Grox's better, so I was a little nervous. But after looking around Grox's side for a while, he went away to think and came back and said this.
I've evaluated all of the builds, and I'm going with this one.
Preston's favorite build was in the Seawatt civilization, meaning we got the W for challenge 1. This was huge because a giant block of diamonds spawned in on our side, giving us a massive power spike. Sadly, this wouldn't help us in challenge 2. That's because challenge 2 was a parkour race. Each civilization was going to pick one player to send to the race, and whoever civilization finished it first was going to win a giant prize. Each civilization decided to build a little parkour course to hold the competition. Whoever got to the end of the courses first would be the person their civilization decided to send in.
You're not getting picked. You're not getting picked. Oh my god! Bro!
Eventually, Grox's civilization decided to send James JL, and my civilization decided to send Luna King. We gave each player a will to write their final words in case they fell during the parkour. All Luna King wrote was one thing: I will live. And all James wrote was subscribe to Seawatt. Yeah, subscribe to Seawatt. Now that each player had written their will, it was time to start the race. Right off the bat, it was pretty neck and neck. That's until Grox's player took an early lead. This caused Luna to try to take a risky jump to catch up, and he slipped. Grox's player kept moving down the course, finishing it easily, claiming his civilization the win.
Let's go!
No! Luna!
He's dead, bro. He's dead.
Luna is a liar. But really though, this was very bad. The prize for winning that round is Grox got to kill 5 of my best players, and he went on a massacre.
Bro, why are you running?
You're done.
Oh, you thought you were gonna hide? Give me those diamonds.
Not only did I lose 5 of my best players, but Grox collected their loot, bringing the diamond gear back to his side, making things a little more even going into Challenge 3. Challenge 3 was going to be a 1v1 battle, but instead of me and Grox picking who gets to fight for us, we each picked somebody from the other team's civilization who would have to fight. I found this guy hiding on Grox's side without any good loot and thought he would be the perfect pick. No way this guy was going to be able to kill any of my players. This guy absolutely outplayed me. He hid all his diamond gear and equipment away in his inventory so that I would pick him, and it completely worked. Meanwhile, Grox was having a way harder time on my side finding somebody without diamond gear since we were so stacked from winning the diamond competition. Eventually, he gave up and just picked this guy Spark-a-Monkey, and it looked like we were going to have a really fair fight till Grox realized this.
All right, you got a shield though, right, man? You got a shield? Oh my god, we're gonna lose.
Let's go! The player I picked for Grox's side didn't have a shield, and my player did. This gave him a huge advantage in Minecraft PvP. Grox's player tried to stay hidden away from him and built himself up. Eventually though, my player went up after him. Then the fight moved on to this cobblestone bridge where Grox's player kept running away. Eventually my player caught up and knocked him off. Luckily though, there was water placed earlier that he was able to land into, but my player did not stop chasing. No, don't let him crit you out. You have a shield. You literally should be free. Just hold the shield.
We're done for. We're done for. We're done for.
Easy. Because Grox lost challenge 3, a lava sacrifice pit spawned in on his side, and he had to sacrifice 5 players to the pit, even though he didn't want to.
I don't want to kill any of you guys, but it's what we have to do.
Grox was having a tough time picking which players to sacrifice, so some of them helped out by making a line and volunteering. Gamer Dude's a real one.
You're a real one.
Done.
Damn. All right, bet, bro.
Hey,
Jump in.
W's in
Jump
all
in.
chat.
W gamer
W
dude.
in all chat.
Good job, man. W. Go for it.
After Grox sacrificed these 5 players, the teams were now tied at 19-19 going into Challenge 4. Challenge 4 was a Minefield Race. Each civilization had to send 1 player in to compete in this deadly race, and whoever got to the other side first would win their civilization a massive final power-up before the war. But I had an ace up my sleeve. I had noticed a YouTuber Canadian was on my team during the event, and he's known for being incredibly smart. So I put him in hoping he would bring home the dub. The race began, and right off the bat, I was right. Canadian was using a way more effective strategy to clear the minefield than Grox's player. However, Grox's player was getting a lot luckier, so it was still neck and neck. Canadian was using a strategy of shifting between blocks so he could check multiple at a time, while Grox's player was only checking 1 at a time. But due to the luck, it was still so close, until Canadian finally got some luck of his own and managed to close out the race and bring home the W for Team Seawatt. Because Canadian clutched up and won, that meant we got the power, and it was a huge one. We got to revive 5 dead players going into the final war. This made it 24 versus 19, and it was now time to start the final battle. Even though Seawatt civilization had the numbers advantage going into the final battle, Grox's civilization got all the early kills.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Teamwork. Teamwork.
That's because they were staying together in groups of 5 and specifically targeting Seawatt players they found alone. And it was working. They were starting to kill us. It was looking bad. That's until the border started closing in and a group of 10 Seawatt players that had been hiding had to come to the surface and join the fight. Now we were winning.
Oh no, you've got a bigger squad though.
They targeted Grox's group of 5 and started picking off players, and after a little bit, Grox was down to just 3 players. And then he was down to just 2 players. And after that, he was down to just 1 single player, James JL. This is the same player Grox had used in the parkour event earlier who brought home a W. Did he have another miracle in him? Could he clutch up 1v11 for the Grox civilization? He started running because he was being swarmed by the 11 Seawatt players left alive. They chased him into this cave, and that was his fatal mistake. He got knocked back and got pinched between a wall and the world border, killing him instantly, meaning the Seawatt civilization wins.